What's up everybody, Vinson here. Welcome to another episode of VM Vlogs. Now, I know you're probably wondering, why are you sitting in this new spot? Well, that's because the spot I usually use to shoot the vlogs is occupied at the moment. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today. I took to the internet to ask you guys what you wanted to see on this episode, and I got a lot of interesting answers. My man Cyril's Vizuri asked about my current living situation here in Stockholm, so I thought that'd be a pretty cool thing to tackle. But before we dive into that and I give you a tour of the place, I want to give you a little bit of background information about last year. The setup I had back in Karlstad was a godsend. The location of the rehearsal space was super convenient, a 10-minute bike ride from my place and another 5-minute bike ride to my workplace. So it was really nice that I had the option to either practice on my way to work or on my way home from work. I had private key access so I could get in anytime I wanted. The building was isolated enough so I didn't disturb neighbors, and it even had a small kitchenette in case I got hungry or thirsty. Now that we moved to Stockholm, things are a bit different. Now, one would think that a 4-room apartment would mean tons of space, but that's not the case. You see, a newly engaged couple, a father-in-law-to-be, and a dog makes for a pretty crowded apartment, so I'm sure you see that there's no room for a drum set. But we'll get more into that later. Now that we got things squared away, let me show you around. So what you're seeing now is the entrance to my apartment complex. Back through there is where I take the bus to go to work every day. And we're just gonna start with a small tour of the apartment. That's it. Yeah. Let's get this started. Upon entering our humble abode, you'll see a coat and shoe rack to the right, a half bath behind this door. My fiance's dad's room is here. Room number 2 is here, currently functioning as extra storage. At the back of the apartment is our bedroom. Next is the full bath. Slide back up the hallway. Oh, and I can't forget about Maggie. Off to the left, here's the kitchen and dining area. Here's the balcony. It actually has a really nice view. And last but not least, the living area. This spot should look familiar to you because it's where I usually shoot my vlogs. Now, I know you're probably wondering, where does it keep the kid? In order to show you that, we have to take a little detour. And there she is, all packed away in boxes and cases and bags. It's sad, but that's the current situation. So if any of you guys know where rehearsal spaces are around Stockholm, please hit me up, let me know. My babies are locked in a dungeon. And that's sad. It's very, very, very sad. All right, back upstairs. That's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I hope I provided some insight about how I'm adapting to functioning in this new environment. It's not easy not having a rehearsal space, but I promise to keep bringing you guys fresh, new content, even if I have to do it on the drum pad. Like I said, this is temporary, and I am looking for a rehearsal space. So if any of you know anything about spaces here in Stockholm or the surrounding area, please hit the comment section below. Your input is greatly appreciated. Also, I know I keep saying this, but make sure you stay tuned because I got some super exciting news coming up pretty soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Vinson McMurtery. Have fun. Play drums.